Okay, let's be honest, the Fantastic Four are at their best when you look beyond just Reed, Sue, Ben, and Johnny. From street-level heroes like Luke Cage unexpectedly joining their cosmic adventures to powerhouses like She-Hulk smashing villains, and maybe the fourth wall. The extended family of the FF is where things get truly interesting and, dare I say, fantastic. Ever heard of Flux? Probably not, but this lesser-known hero, secretly Dennis Sykes, possessed the remarkable ability to manipulate matter itself. His powers manifested after a disastrous encounter with toxic waste, an event that tragically also inflicted him with a severe form of cancer. Fate dealt Dennis a cruel hand indeed. Facing a grim prognosis of only a month to live, Dennis chose to dedicate his remaining time to heroism, adopting the moniker Flux. In a surprising turn of events, he even found himself fighting alongside the legendary Fantastic Four, joining their ranks to protect Ego the Living Planet from a dangerous biomineral parasite. Though Flux ultimately made the ultimate sacrifice in this battle, his courageous actions and selfless dedication will always be remembered. Crystal, an inhuman princess, claims the 9th spot. Joining the Fantastic Four in 1968, she brought a unique set of elemental powers to the team. As the sister of Medusa, queen of the Inhumans, royalty runs in her family, but Crystal carved her own path as a hero. She commands the very elements, earth, air, fire, and water, bending them to her will. Adding a spark to her life, Crystal even shared a passionate romance with the Human Torch, proving that opposites really do attract. Talk about a hot date indeed. Next up is Medusa, another Inhuman royal and, as you heard, Crystal's sister. But don't let the family ties fool you. Medusa is a force to be reckoned with in her own right. She possesses seriously awesome prehensile hair, which she can control with the power of her mind. Imagine the styling possibilities and the combat applications. Beyond her incredible hair, Medusa is also super strong, agile, and remarkably durable, making her a skilled fighter in close quarters or at a distance with her living locks. Interestingly, Medusa's history isn't entirely heroic. During a bout of amnesia, she even sided with the villainous Frightful Four, finding herself in the ironic position of battling against her own sister's team, the Fantastic Four. Talk about a bad hair day and a complicated family dynamic. Landing at number 7, it's the hero for hire himself, Luke Cage. This streetwise brawler, hailing from the gritty streets of New York, boasts unbreakable skin and formidable super strength. He found himself unexpectedly recruited into the Fantastic Four when the ever-loving Thing temporarily lost his powers. Initially, Luke was far from enthusiastic about joining this team of cosmic adventurers. He felt distinctly out of his element amidst their high-flying escapades and scientific pursuits, a stark contrast to his usual street-level heroics. Despite his initial reservations, Luke's inherent heroism and unique skill set ultimately won out. He came around to the team dynamic and undeniably proved to be a valuable asset to the FF, bringing a grounded perspective and raw power to their often outlandish missions. Can you even picture Luke Cage blasting off into the inky blackness of space alongside the Fantastic Four? That's a scenario ripe for a classic what if comic book. Crashing into number 6 with gamma-powered strength is She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters, the witty and powerful cousin of Bruce Banner, is a force to be reckoned with. Unlike her cousin in his early days, Jennifer expertly controls her transformations into the incredible She-Hulk, maintaining her intelligence and personality in her larger, greener form. Interestingly, She-Hulk has joined the Fantastic Four not just once, but twice, proving her adaptability and value to the team. Her first stint was during the monumental Secret Wars event when Ben Grimm, the Thing, was temporarily depowered. She later rejoined during other comic storylines, solidifying her place as a friend and ally of the FF. More recently, She-Hulk even starred in her own Disney Plus show, bringing her fourth wall-breaking antics to the small screen. However, while beloved by some fans, the show didn't quite become a critical darling. Perhaps She-Hulk's true calling remains in the realm of smashing villains and saving the day, rather than smashing through the expectations of television critics. Claiming the 5th spot, we have a truly unexpected team, the new Fantastic Four. Forget Reed, Sue, Ben, and Johnny. This temporary lineup was a wild departure from the norm, featuring the unlikely quartet of Hulk, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. Talk about a wildcard team assembled from the furthest corners of the Marvel Universe. This bizarrely powerful foursome was thrown together under the gravest of circumstances: the apparent demise of the original Fantastic Four. Stepping into the void left by their fallen predecessors, the new new Fantastic Four faced immediate and immense threats, battling classic FF villains like the Subterranean Mole Man and even tangling with the demonic Mephisto himself. It was a chaotic, powerful, and utterly unforgettable chapter in Fantastic Four history. Wakanda Forever. Heralding in the top 5 at number 4 is the regal Black Panther. T'Challa, the brilliant king of Wakanda, answered the call to join the Fantastic Four, stepping in alongside Storm during a period when Reed Richards and Sue Storm took a leave of absence. Black Panther's inclusion brought a unique and potent dynamic to the team. His already formidable fighting skills were amplified by his Wakandan technology, including his vibranium suit and advanced weaponry. Beyond his physical prowess, T'Challa's strategic mind and tactical brilliance proved invaluable in navigating complex situations and threats that the Fantastic Four regularly faced. He truly elevated the team's capabilities, adding a whole new level of awesome to their adventures. Breaking into the top 3 at number 3, we have the magnificent, weather-wielding mutant, Storm. Yes, you heard right. Ororo Munroe, the iconic leader of the X-Men, actually joined the ranks of the Fantastic Four for a period. It's a testament to her incredible power and versatility that she could seamlessly transition from leading mutant kind to adventuring with Marvel's first family. Just imagine the sheer force of nature unleashed by the combined might of Storm, with her command over weather and atmosphere and the Invisible Woman, with her unparalleled control over invisibility and force fields. Together, they would be an unstoppable force, capable of weathering any storm and overcoming any obstacle. Securing the second spot on our list is the incredible Ms. Marvel, also known as Sharon Ventura. This dynamic hero made her entrance onto the Fantastic Four scene in September of 1987, initially joining as just Ms. Marvel. However, her time with the team took a truly transformative turn when she was exposed to cosmic rays, much like the original Fantastic Four themselves. This exposure triggered a dramatic change, granting Sharon rock-like skin and enhanced strength, mirroring the powers of the Thing. In a fitting twist of fate, she embraced her new abilities and officially adopted the moniker of She-Thing, becoming a powerful and visually striking member of the team. Talk about a truly fantastic transformation, both in name and in power. And finally, claiming the coveted top spot on our list are none other than Franklin and Valeria Richards. Don't let their ages fool you. These siblings, the offspring of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, are far from ordinary children. In fact, they are arguably two of the most powerful beings in the entire Marvel universe. Franklin in particular is an Omega-level mutant of unimaginable power, wielding reality-warping abilities that defy comprehension. His potential is so vast that he can literally conjure entire universes into existence simply with the power of his imagination. Valeria, not to be outdone, is a super genius of unparalleled intellect, possessing incredible psionic abilities that allow her to manipulate minds and perceive realities beyond normal human comprehension. Together, Franklin and Valeria form a dynamic duo unlike any other. Despite their youth, they have repeatedly stepped up to save not only their parents and the Fantastic Four, but indeed the entire world from cosmic threats and unimaginable dangers, proving that sometimes the greatest heroes come in the smallest packages. Ready to dive deeper into the Fantastic Four? Don't just take my word for it. Go watch that trailer breakdown yourself and let me know in the comments which non-core member of the team you think deserves the spotlight. Let's get the conversation started.